recording? Okay, yeah, I think we're recording. Okay, this is gonna be unedited, just because I don't care. And it's gonna up on the second channel, so whatever, whatever. So today I'm just gonna be looking over the nominees for the Game Awards 2020. I'm just looking at the Wikipedia page because I don't want to look through the website because I'm lazy. So yeah, let me just kind of click anything. Hello. Okay, guess I'm. Okay, cool. Fuck you too. Okay, so first, Game of the Year. Now, first, I'm just gonna tell you, out of these, I'm just gonna tell you Animal Crossing. Like, just first up, Animal Crossing ain't gonna win. Like, if you think, like, it's one of those things where it. It's one of those things where people say, "Oh yeah, I think it deserves to be nominated, but it doesn't deserve to win." Like, nomination is like a consolation prize, but it's not really a prize, at least in my eyes. Like, it's cool to be nominated, but like, if you don't win, it's like, well, fuck. So yeah, Animal Crossing I don't think will win. Doom Eternal I really don't think so. Final Final Fantasy VII remake, that is not gonna win. If it wins, I don't think it's. I don't know. I think Game Awards has been really good with who they pick to win Game of the Year, because like they could have picked, like, I think like last year or the year before, I forget which one. They definitely could have picked like Red Dead Redemption to win, but no, they picked God of War, which is a better game. So they usually do pretty good with that in general. The Game of the Year is usually the one where like they're like, okay, here's the good one. Last of Us Part 2, I really don't I really think might win this just because it has the most nominations. Hades definitely not. Like, it's a great game, but that just ain't gonna win. It is. I just don't think it will. If it does, I'm gonna be, holy shit. It deserves it. It deserves to be Game of the Year, but like, man, goes to Tsushima. Oh my god, my whiteness is showing. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. I also have a gap in my teeth that caused me to say S is weird. Ghost of Tsushima. I think that could win, but also I really don't think it will. Really, I just think it's between Last of Us and Doom, which I don't think will win. Like, all of these games are amazing, but I'm very sure Last of Us Part 2 will win. It has the most nominations. I just don't think so. Best game direction. Half-Life Alyx, I don't even understand why it's. I get why it's here, but I really feel compared to all the rest of these, it could win, but I really feel like Half-Life Alyx probably won't win. I feel like Hades might, Ghost of Tsushima maybe, Final Fantasy VII Remake, what direction was there? It was literally just, okay, let's make this game except worse. Hades, I think, could win, but I feel like Half-Life, but no, I feel like Last of Us will definitely win it. Narrative, I feel like for best fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake, that is not gonna win. 13 Sentinels, what is this again? No, not gonna win. If you're wondering why I think that, just look at it. Damn it, fucking shit. Look at it. Look at this. This ain't gonna win fucking best narrative. Not cause of its action, if it's good or not, just cause anime, and a lot of anime does not win anything if it's not at a fucking anime award show. Last was part. Oh, well, no, the Oscars. Spirited Away fucking won best animated film, which was really good. I feel like best narrative, Hades, I feel has like a really good story, but I feel like it's one of those things where it's one of those games where you can either like, it's one of those games where the story, it matters, but it also doesn't. Like, it's a very much just a kill these people and then you win. It's one of those things. I feel like Hades might could win, but I feel like again it's Last of Us Part Two because it's best narrative. Like they're gonna fucking give them that. I feel like really like it's up against fucking Ghost of Tsushima. I really don't think so. Like I did not hear anybody say anything. Like I haven't heard much about Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't really played it, but I really don't think it'll win best narrative. And Final Fantasy VII Remake, you already know that it's not gonna fucking win. Best art direction, it's definitely not gonna be fucking Last of Us. It is definitely not gonna be Last of Us. Final Fantasy VII Remake, definitely not also. Ghost of Tsushima, maybe. I feel like really it's gonna be between Hades or Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I feel like either of those games could really win it. Hades is really good. Ori is really good. I feel like Ori might win. I feel like Ori might win. Hades also is there. Ghost of Tsushima probably. I'm feeling Ori is most likely, and if it's not Ori, it's Hades. If it's not Hades, it's Ghost of Tsushima. Final Fantasy VII ain't gonna fucking win. Last of Us. If Last of Us wins, that is gonna be so stupid. Best score in music. Final Fantasy VII Remake might have this if it wasn't basically just old songs, but now they're new, I guess. Doom Eternal, maybe. Last of Us Part 2, I think, could win. But I feel like also probably not, but I feel like they'll probably give it to them. But I feel like Hades is a very good contender for this because it's all by one dude. You know, it's very memorable, it's very good. I feel like Hades could get this. But again, it's one of those things. But again, just like Best Art Direction, it's now between Best Score and Music, between Hades and Ori the Will of the Wisps. They both have amazing soundtracks. Like the first Ori game had amazing music, second Ori game, amazing music. Hades has amazing music. I feel like Doom Eternal probably is also, if it's not either of these, it's definitely gonna be Doom. If it's not if it's not Doom, it's definitely these two. If fucking Last of Us wins, that is gonna be surprising, because I do not remember anything from that fucking soundtrack. Best audio design, I'm thinking Half-Life Alyx, just because it's in VR, it fully surrounds the player. It's overall just one of those things where it's like, VR is made to be an immersive experience, so I feel like putting a VR game in a regular game up against regular games is kind of shitty. Maybe Last of Us Part 2 could win against Half-Life Alyx, but I really feel like Half-Life Alyx is going to win this one. Doom Eternal, I feel like definitely not going to win. Ghost of Tsushima, maybe. Why is Resident Evil 3 even fucking here? Come on. Best performance. I'm just going to tell you, it could be Miles Morales could win this, but really I think it's between Ellie and Abby from Last of Us Part 2. Like, Logan Cunningham was really good as Hades. Suji, her was pretty good in Ghost of Tsushima. But I really feel like, again, it's going to be between these two because, like, Last of Us Part 2 is basically the fucking... What's that one movie that, like, got, like, basically every single fucking nomination at the Oscars? I can't remember. Games for Impact. So these are, like, the games that are, like, these are the games that show progressive ideals and other stuff. I know for a fact it ain't gonna be fucking Spiritfarer, though. Let me tell you why. So, in Spiritfarer, I have never played the game, but I remember I found this, like, somebody, like, said it on Twitter, and I looked into it a bit of, because I'm not just find it, because I'm not just gonna be like, oh, this guy said it on Twitter, that means it's true. And I looked into it a little bit, but Spiritfarer is, like, if you don't know, Spiritfarer is basically a game that is about, like, doing shit for ghosts that eventually lets them ascend to the afterlife. And, you know, it's a very, like, chill, very nice game. But, like, one of the ghosts is in, like, a wheelchair. And when, like, you help him ascend, he basically just goes up and is like, finally, I'm out of that fucking wheelchair. Going to heaven. Whoa, fuck that wheelchair. Yeah. And a lot of people, especially in the disabled community, were like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Which I completely get, but I feel like it's also so like weirdly like he doesn't actually say that in the game. He says something to that general effect. I was like, let me actually look this up. Yeah, no. Yeah, actually. There. You just wheel. My take on Gustav's wheelchair comment. Of, I can't even fucking play Spiritfarer without some bullshit in death with. Was I only in death was I able to be free from my dread? Oh, that is such a fucking stupid. Only in death was I able to be free from my dreaded wheelchair. Yeah, fuck that guy. Dreaded wheelchair. Like, I get what they mean by that, where it's like, people think wheelchairs, but I don't know, I feel like if a dude's like disabled from birth, he's like, okay, whatever, I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Kentucky Route Zero, I feel will not fucking win. Just cause it's like, which one is Kentucky Route Zero? No, wait, Kentucky Route Zero is not that one. If Kentucky Route Zero, what is this one? Maybe. I have no fucking clue what it is. I thought it was something completely different. Tell me why I'm thinking probably will win. I have no clue what the hell this one is. I have no clue what the hell this one is. I think it's gonna be telling me why, just cause, it's the one like everyone fucking knows. If it's Spiritfarer, that's stupid. For the fucking, hey, fuck that wheelchair. I'm dead. Best ongoing. It's not gonna be Call of Duty Warzone or Apex Legends because they have Fortnite already. Really, I'm thinking it's gonna be between Destiny 2, Fortnite, or No Man's Sky. For me, I really think No Man's Sky really deserves it just because they literally went from terrible game to one of the best ongoing games on the market right now. Like, literally they were like, listen, our game fucking sucks. We know that, we see that. We're just gonna shut the fuck up and make the game good. We're not gonna do any shit. We're just gonna make the game good. Actions speak louder than words. And we just straight up made our game go from kind of okay to holy crap. This is everything you promised and more. I really hope No Man's Sky win, but I'm thinking it'll probably be like fucking Call of Duty Warzone or Fortnite. Best indie, not Spiritfarer, just because it's going up against fucking Spelunky, Hades, Fall Guys, and Carrion. It's definitely not gonna be Fall Guys. Like, it's just not. Man, Fall Guys fucking, like, that was so fun. Remember when Fall Guys was popular? Like, I actually kind of like Fall Guys. But, like, man, Among Us just straight up fucking murdered it. I think you can kind of tell why Among Us fucking straight up destroyed Fall Guys, just because it was a lot more social, which allowed for a lot more streaming, and it was also easier for like people to talk and stuff, which is always going to do better. And also it had a public lobby, which like you can actually communicate. I feel like just the social aspects, plus also like I feel like Takeshi's Castle is good, but like, I don't know. I feel like they definitely, also their Twitter, if they win because of their fucking Twitter, that'd be funny. Carry On is such a fucking good game, but I know it won't win. I just know it won't win. It's a great game. It deserves to win, but I really don't think it'll win, especially up against Hades. Spelunky 2, it could win. I don't give a shit about it, though. Really, for me, it's between Hades and Carry On. Fucking love both of those games. Carry On, oh my god, so good. Hades, oh my god, so good. Both of them deserve to win. Okay. Best mobile game? Definitely not fucking Genshin Impact. Pokemon Cafe Mix, why are you even here? Legends of I've never heard of this game. What the fuck is this game? Call of Duty Mobile, Among Us. I really think Among Us deserves to win just because, they're like a little indie. And also, they literally created one of the best games out there. I don't get how they're nominated though, because their game came out like a while ago. But I don't know. I feel like they deserve, especially this year, they deserve it. Best mobile game is definitely Among Us this year. If you're going up against fucking Pokemon Cafe Mix, it's definitely gonna be Among Us. Best community support. If they win because of their fucking Twitter. Definitely not Valorant. Apex Legends. Destiny 2 maybe. But I really feel like No Man's Sky just literally because, again, they were like, listen, we're just gonna fucking make our game good. We get it. We love you guys. We get that our game sucks. We see everyone saying that. We see everything. We're going to take all that into consideration. We're going to fix that. And then we're going to fix everything else. We're going to fix things you didn't even fucking think of. We're gonna add stuff and then fix that. We are going to make this game good. I feel like they really deserve it. Just because in it, and also they're very wholesome. I like No Man's Sky, Hello Games. You're good. But if it's not No Man's Sky, I'm thinking it'll probably be like fucking Fortnite or Fall Guys or something. I don't know. Innovation and accessibility, I have no fucking clue. But I know it's just not going to be Watch Dogs. Best VR AR. I mean, it's going to be Half-Life Alyx. I mean, if you don't think it's going to be Half-Life Alyx, like, fuck this guy's name. Jeff Keighley fucking made an entire documentary about this game's development, and he hosts the fucking show. I'm very sure it's gonna win. But let's think. Okay, Half-Life Alyx not even nominated. It would be a crime. But imagine if it was nominated. What would win? I'm thinking Iron Man VR. Definitely not, just because it's literally like 15 minutes of. Or was that something else? I can't fucking remember. Was that the Spider-Man one? I don't know. I'm thinking Dreams. It's not really known to be VR. Like, it's kind of known to be VR, but like I feel like it definitely deserves to have been nominated somewhere. But I feel like it shouldn't have been nominated in VR. What the fuck even is this? Okay, gameplay. Damn, they fucking had nothing here. They're like, oh my god, Unity, ugh. But I feel like, really, Star Wars Squadrons could win if Half-Life Alyx wasn't nominated. But for me, if Half-Life Alyx isn't there, what really deserves to win is Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I've seen a lot of people play it. I've seen a lot of stuff about it, and really I feel it's very detailed, it's very nice, it builds a nice world, there's a lot of stuff going into it that I really feel is good. I feel like if Half-Life Alyx doesn't win, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners deserves to win. Star Wars Squadrons. I'm not good with S's. Oh man, I finished my water. That sucks. But yeah, no, I just think Half-Life Alyx is gonna fucking win because it's a new Half-Life game. I don't understand how is it up for fucking, how is it not up for fucking Game of the Year? Suck my dick. Oh my god. Best action. I don't think it's gonna be Half-Life Alyx. Just because I feel like Half-Life Alyx, like Half-Life series in general, I feel it's one of those things where it has really great action, really good puzzles, but it's not known for the action. In a sense, like it's known to be a very puzzling game, but it's also not really known as like an action. Like it kind of is, but I feel like Half-Life Alyx is very immersive, but I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it probably won't win. Doom Eternal probably I'm thinking is gonna win. Streets of Rage 4, it's an awesome fucking game, but I really don't think it'll win. Neo 2, just no. But Hades, I think, probably deserves to win, but I'm thinking it'd probably be between Doom Eternal and Hades. Yeah. Best action adventure? I mean, it's not gonna be fucking Last of Us. And also, maybe Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I really don't think so. Ghost of Tsushima, maybe. Miles Morales, maybe. Ori, maybe, but I really feel like it's gonna be between like these three, like the top three Assassin's Creed. It's not gonna be fucking Assassin's Creed. It's Assassin's Creed. Jesus Christ. Ghost of Tsushima and Spider-Man Miles Morales probably gonna be between those two. I have no clue which one's gonna fucking win. Best role playing, definitely not gonna be Genshin fucking Impact. It's Raid Shadow Legends 2.0. Wasteland 3. Let me see this one because I don't remember a lot about this one. What is it? Oh, it's this one. Definitely fucking not. Persona 5 Royale, maybe, but I also really don't think so. Genshin Impact, no. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, maybe could win it, but I really don't think it would. It came out this year. Wow, I totally forgot. But really, I think Yakuza Like a Dragon, it's probably gonna fucking win. Just because, like, the rest. Fucking Genshin Impact wins. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would that win? Why would that win? Jesus. But, best fighting. One Punch Man, Here Nobody Knows. I'm thinking probably, like, it's a good game, but I feel like it's very much different from other fighting games where it could win, but I also feel like it probably won't. It's going up against Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Like, Grand Blue, it's a good fucking game, but I really don't feel like, I feel like it's an amazing game, but it's 2.5, I fucking love, oh my god, I love Grand Blue. I remember I played it once at a dude's house. The dude had fucking no bed sheets, nothing, not even a fucking, no sheets at all, just straight up box spring. He beat my ass at it, and I fucking had so much fun. Love Grand Blue. Oh no, Blaze Blue. I have no fucking clue what the heck Grand Blue is. Wait, Blaze Blue. Yeah, Blaze Blue. What's that? The fuck? Yeah, Blaze Blue. Fucking what is it? Fighting game. Yeah, fucking Blaze. Yeah. Oh god damn it, Blaze Blue. Grand Blue ain't gonna fucking. Yeah, but Grand Blue is not gonna win anything. I feel like it's gonna be between these two, but even then, these two all both kind of still suck. One Punch Man, I'd like it to win. And that ain't gonna win. Just because I've never heard of it. Best Family, I'm thinking Animal Crossing, it's gonna win. It's because it's Animal Crossing. Fall Guys, why are you even here? Mario Kart Live, why wasn't this nominated for Best VR AR? It's literally the only AR game on this entire nominees list. Minecraft Dungeons, definitely not. Paper Mario, definitely not. Crash Bandicoot 4 is the only one I could imagine winning if Animal Crossing wasn't nominated. But Animal Crossing is nominated, so it's fucking Animal Crossing. They're gonna give it. Best Stim Strategy, definitely not Crusader Kings. I feel like Crusader Kings does good, but I really don't think. XCOM, maybe. Gears Tactics, don't even know. Desperados, definitely not. I feel like really it's going to be Microsoft Flight Simulator, because it's literally just Google Earth with planes. Oops, sorry, not Google, Bing Earth. I'm very sorry about that. Best Sports / Racing. Thinking I would love it to be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It might be, but it could be either of the FIFA NBAs, the F1, maybe, Dirt 5, I have no fucking clue, but I really feel like sports and racing should be in the different categories because they're so different. I get they're very much like the same type of thing, where like they're basically shit out each and every single year, but like, man, no. Best multiplayer, Animal Crossing is not known for multiplayer at all. Like, it is, but it's also not. Fall Guys might win, but I don't know. Definitely not Valorant. So it's between Call of Duty and Among Us, which I fucking love. What is it? Yeah. I don't know, I just think out of the two, Among Us kind of deserves to win just because, you know, it's really good, but I feel like Call of Duty Warzone is also pretty good. But yeah, I feel like it's probably going to be Among Us. If it's not Among Us, then Call of Duty. If it's not Call of Duty, then it's going to be fucking Fall Guys. If it's Fall Guys, that's going to be hilarious. Best debut debut game. Carry On is fucking amazing. It's their first game. Holy shit, I love it. But also, I feel like Phasmophobia was such like a big thing that I don't know. It might win. I feel like it's really between Carry On and Phasmophobia for me. Mortal Shell, I have no fucking clue. It's might be Raji, but I don't know. Roki, I have no fucking clue. Content creator, I'm just gonna tell you, everyone, straight up, I only know 2 people here, Alana and Tim the Tatman. But I'm fucking mad that Scott the Woz wasn't nominated just because it's like, why? Why not? Why not Scott the Woz? I don't get that. He makes fucking a video a week and some of the best content out there. It's some of the best video game content out there. Alana, I'm sorry, Alana, but what the fuck did you make this year? Other than a bunch of shit with Funhouse and other stuff, I feel like being nominated for Content Creator of the Year, you have a good fucking publicist. Shout out to Alana Pierce's publicist. Same along with all these people. I have no fucking clue who any of these people are. I like this guy's Face Clan. That makes total sense. Tim the Tatman, I know him. I know about him. He's really cool. I think he played Uno with Ninja once. He's probably gonna win. I'm thinking it's between Tim the Tatman and Alana. Valkyrie, I have no fucking clue. I know who she is, but like, I don't know. I just know her through general cultural osmosis. I'm just mad that Scott the Woz isn't nominated. Like, I know he doesn't have fucking 10 million subs. He doesn't stream on Twitch, except like when he's playing with Connor Eats Pants, but like, who the fuck is J.Ann Lopez? Meet J.Ann Lopez. Black woman expanding the definition of gamer. Black girl gamers. Oh. Okay, right, now go back. Go back, come on. Okay, closed Facebook group. Okay, so. Okay, well, that does make sense. But I have never heard of her. I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. Never heard of her. She does. Okay, I get why she's. Cause, yeah. Doing the work. Yeah, whatever. Oh, God. Oh, God, my body. Fucking eye hurts. J.Ann Lopez, I think, could win it. Alana Pierce, maybe. I really don't think she, like, Alana, I am very sorry. Truly I am, but, like, out of every single content creator, no. People with half of all of these people's audiences were making better stuff, and one of them is Scott the Woz. Like, no, I only know Tim the Tatman because he's like a fucking big dude on Twitch. That's it. He's one of the biggest on Twitch. That's all I fucking know. Nick Merckx, I have no clue the hell he is. He's part of Face Clan, so it makes sense why he would be a part of this. Valkyrie, I also know just because she's big on Twitch, but how fucking big is Alana? Alana Pierce before Weight Loss? What the fuck? Okay, come on. God damn it. I really don't care. I just wanna. Okay, no, I don't care. Really don't care enough. Most anticipated game. God of War sequel, maybe. Definitely not Horizon Forbidden West. Resident Evil Village, definitely not. It's probably going to be between Breath of the Wild sequel and Halo Infinite. It might be Elden Ring, but also probably not, just because it's going up against Halo Infinite and Breath of the Wild sequel. If none of these were there, it would probably be Elden Ring. But even then, it could still get beat by God of War sequel. So, like, man, I just doesn't want to fucking. Man, fucking 540k subscribers. Wow. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Best esports game. Not Valorant. League of Legends maybe, just because it's League of Legends. It's League of Legends. It's not really for people who just want to be like, well, man, I gotta relax. I'm just gonna play a game of League. It's like, dude, oh my god, League. Yeah, I'm thinking very much League of Legends could win, but also then there's Fortnite, which I don't know. Fortnite I feel is very much the inverse, where like I hear a lot about the esports, but like I'll know a lot of people who just play it to play it. Counter-Strike, it's Counter-Strike, you know. It's good, but I haven't heard much about it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare could win, but also it's going to be against fucking League of Legends and Fortnite. So, like, all I know is Valorant ain't going to win. I have no clue who the hell anybody is, but I kind of like Canyon. Actually, no, Showmaker I kind of like, just because Showmaker sounds cool. Best esports team. Secret? Ooh, that's a neat logo. Oh, that is a terrible logo. Oh, that looks neat. Oh, I like that. It's like an owl or something. I think they're probably between these. This could be between San Francisco Shock, just because they're American, I guess. Best esports coach. I like Krusty. Though Zonic does seem kind of funny. Best esports event. Probably not Overwatch League. Call of Duty League, maybe. Blast Premier, I have no fucking clue what that is. I don't know. Best esports host, I have no clue. But yeah, as you can see, fucking goddamn. Last of Us just has 10. Hades deserves that many. You can tell if this many nominations, I really hope Hades gets a good bit. She was with AOC. I remember that. But I really don't think she deserves. I feel bad for like singling her out. I really don't think any of these deserve Content Creator of the Year. Like, I get why they were all nominated, but like, why? Jan Lopez, she was nominated for both her Twitch and also her general helping supporting the black community. Tim the Tap Man, he was fucking like, these three were basic. He was nominated because he's in Phase. Tim the Tap Man was nominated because big on Twitch. Also, Valkyrie big on Twitch. But if they're gonna fucking put people who are big on Twitch, like 5 people, God, just why wasn't Scott the Woz? Ugh. Well, I want to see if it's on Spiritfar's. Is it on Spiritfar's? Or it's... Wow, really? It sucks. Let's see my take on Gustav's wheelchair. This is the top thing. It's on Reddit. Okay, don't care. I do kind of get what this guy's saying, but also I feel like it's kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like the way he said it was just kind of. Ooh. I was just looking this up because I was looking. I don't know. I was looking through Skate TV. I was looking at Skate TV because the guy who played Shaggy hosted it, Matthew. going by Matthew Lynn. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. How long have I fucking been going for? Like 35 minutes. I really hope this isn't a terrible video, but yeah. Right. So yeah, I just hope that you listen. Just subscribe to Comedy is Cool Television. Yeah, just subscribe to Comedy School Television. That's on my main channel. Just subscribe to that. I'm not gonna edit this down at all. I just wanted to fucking have this just because I thought of the idea earlier today. And I just thought to myself, oh my god, don't tell me I fucking flipped it. Oh my god, why? There we go. There you go. Okay. Click goody. Clackety. There you go. Boom. Subscribe. Goodbye, I guess. See you. Wait. 36. Let's wait until 36:17.